Okay, this is Tony from Paranormal Investigations UK. We've had a few messages now from some investigators and just general messages asking us to give more detail in the videos that we've been putting up, particularly connected to the Cheshire case we've been investigating now for the last 3 months. So what we decided to do now is each video or audio or whatever it is that we've got, we'll actually review the footage live. We've completed the investigation 31st July, that's done now, but since that time we've only just really caught up this afternoon, and today's the 15th of August, so it's taken a few weeks to get through reviewing all the other footage, and we're now up to 153 of the YouTube videos which are connected to this particular business location near Chester. To give you an idea, the actual property itself is that we've had cameras in there 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Because the empty office is now being advertised for renting out, we've lost the cameras for during the week. The agreement is with the owners to remove them and only replace them at the weekend, because he's still encouraging the investigation to continue to see if we can find out exactly what's going on here. So on the date, which is the following Saturday after we were there, is 11 videos there. Some of these are live ones because the owner sometimes reviews the footage, sees something, saves it. A lot of others are coming in as straight CCTV alarms. What I'll always use is, as we're finding with this, although it's a lot of it is footage as far as anomalies are concerned, we often find a high number of raps and bangs, which is for myself personally my big interest with this particular case. So for those that are interested, I tend to use Mistcraft by Acoustica. This will look at video as well as the audio, so and we're able to separate the two away. The bottom is the audio, obviously the top one being the visual, and we can view the video pane as well as looking at the audio itself. I always use this particular Vosengo spectrum analyzer. I like this. It's 31 band EQ. The raps tend to be in this 500 to 1000 Hertz range. 80% of these videos have not been reviewed. A couple of them which looked quite tasty, and we'll get to them at some point, we have had a quick look through, but none of them have been analysed in any detail whatsoever, so we can do that together and you'll see exactly how we work. So we've got the EQ, the analyzer here, that's going to look after the audio. I will use EQ in the audio just as purely as an amplification, nothing else. I don't EQ anything. I might take EQ out. I've got some troublesome frequencies, particularly when I begin to amplify, which I tend to take up to about 15-16 decibels increase, so it's going to be relatively loud, but I won't EQ, everything's flat. So the videos tend to be about a minute long. Let's see how we get on with this one, see what's in here. Quite a bit of low end frequency there. Ooh, that's a loud one. Right, okay. That is a loud one. As you noticed, let me just go back a touch. It's at 1:27 in the morning. Unlikely anyone's going to be about at that time. Always a possibility, but here we go. is a loud one. It's certainly the frequency that we're often interested in. Obviously this is a live feed. The owners actually heard that and sent it in for us to review. There's the bang. There seems to be some noise there, then dies away. Ooh. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of low end noise there that sort of fades away. You see it just fades away. Yeah. Okay. Although the time is 1:27, we've got quite a loud noise there, followed by, I don't know, like a shuffling sound, quite strange. The thing is with this is that the actual frequency of the rap itself isn't in the frequency I would normally expect it to be. There we go. There's quite a lot of resonance. It's normally just about here. We get the rap. It's quite a big frequency span there. Certainly the security, some of the work staff and so on became aware of our presence about 5-6 weeks ago. So we are being guarded now for anything fraudulent, not the owner and certainly not the landlord, but other people could be playing tricks. Because the situation's changed now, the dynamics of it is no longer completely secret as far as people are working there. We've got to be careful as far as fraud's concerned, and that frequency is not what I expected. The 200, just over nearly 1100, is normally between 800, 700 to 1000. It's quite a big span and incredibly loud. I'm suspicious with it, and the fact we could hear something after. I'm not sure. We are going to record it, but as far as saying it's a genuine rap, I'm not so sure with. I'm going to sit on the fence with that particular one. It's something you just need to be careful of. You know, we reviewed something in the region about 200 raps at this place, and this is significantly different to what we normally expect to see. So we'll put that we'll put a serious question mark against it. So right, I think that's enough for that particular video. So that's number 154.